everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
ElleKosGlam.
All right, everybody. Well, welcome. I will not mince words. We're just going to right into it. Very unfortunate news, at least in my book. So let me explain a little bit about what's going on here. The CLIA is the Cruise Line International Association, and it's a international trade organization that all the big cruise lines belong to. So earlier today, they got together and actually made a decision. And just so you know, they actually are the ones that made the decision prior to the CDC requiring the cruise lines to shut down. It was actually the CLIA organization that was getting together and actually voluntarily started suspended sailings when all this stuff started happening. And then the CDC did this unfair mandate. I'm gonna leave it at that. The same organization today announced that we are going to be suspending all cruise line sailings voluntarily until September the 15th. All cruises.
Lines.
If a cruise line has over 250 passengers, it's canceled.
Until September 15th?
Yes.
Each and every cruise line.
Yes.
That's 338 ships out there.
A lot of ships.
So sad.
So the CDC's current order goes through July the 24th. CLIA is getting ahead of this, saying that they're going to go ahead and volunteer to suspend these sailings. You know, and I don't, you know, obviously they think that it's the right thing to do at this time because we're seeing spikes in numbers, especially down here in a lot of the port states. We're seeing an increase in numbers as people begin to travel and everything. So I do understand that, and I feel better about it than being told by the CDC that we can't travel because we're like the only industry that they've done that to. So I feel a little bit better about that, but unfortunately, summer is gone.
It's pretty much a wrap.
Yep.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification button. That way you will know we upload. We upload every week. And we are also travel agents. If you want to try to get away in this awful time of the year, please call us at 877-697-4470, or we can be reached at www.mr-traveler.com. Thank you so much and welcome to our channel.
I'm just going to read real quickly just a couple of the highlights, and then we'll part company for today.
Okay.
So one of the questions says, why not wait for the CDC to provide an update? And the CLIA response was that the health and safety is top priority for the CLIA cruise lines, and it's clear that extending the suspension of U.S. passenger operations is the right thing to do at this time. So that is their statement. And I'm hopeful that the CDC will just allow the July 24th date to come, keep their mouths shut, and let the cruise lines do the right thing. And I think that they're trying to prove to the government that that's what they're trying to do. And during all this time, they're not just sitting on their hands. The cruise lines are getting together and they're trying to figure out ways to do this and do it safely.
They really are working hard.
Yeah. Some statistics for you guys. In 2018, the cruise line industry generated $53 billion in economic activity in the United States and supported over 421,000 American jobs. And that's what I was talking about. That's why I've been upset with the CDC decisions all along. And, you know, I'm glad that the CLIA is doing this and trying to be responsible. You know, so Florida, California, Texas, New York, Alaska, Washington, Georgia, Illinois, New Jersey, and Louisiana. Those are the top 10 for the cruise industry. Some interesting facts for you guys. Each day of suspension of the cruise operations in the U.S. results in a total loss of approximately $110 million in economic activity and 800 American jobs. And so through the end of August, they estimate that this whole shutdown will have cost an economic loss of $20.42 billion.
That's a lot of money. And that's a lot of jobs.
And you know, part of this and some of the things that they talked about for the voluntary suspending, part of the reason why they got that the cruise line was targeted so much is because they have such strict reporting guidelines with things. Even though the cases that were associated compared to the worldwide cases is minuscule, but the cruise lines report their health and safety very, those rules are very strict, and so it stood out. You guys know my opinion. I'm not going to keep beating the dead horse with it. I think that they were very unfairly targeted, and I do agree, though. However, we do need to resume these things safely, and I understand that.
Comment below and let us know how you feel about this whole entire thing. You have a voice. Go ahead and comment below and let us know how you feel. We'll be reading the comments, and we're gonna have to definitely revisit this one.
Absolutely. So we will await and bring you updates as the individual cruise lines let us know what they're going to do, how they're going to do, and handle the cancellations. But that's where we're at, guys.
Thank you so much for watching today. Life's short.
Have fun.
See the world and try to hang in there.
See the world, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.